What up, Geek Squad? Happy Sunday morning. Sunday the 11th, June 11th, 2023. It is a rainy day here today. Oh, man. I am freaking tired. Let's see if that looks a little bit better. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was, the video was just transmitting in 480 on the screen up here. I'm like, wow, I look like crap. So, yeah, what's going on, everybody? Let's see who's here with us. We got All Set Miner, we got Automatic Beats, Integra Guy, Hawk Mining. What's up, buddy? Zapirate. Well, let's just dive into this real quick. Might as well do something while we're doing nothing, right? Oh, hey, J. Durrell STL. Hey, that rhymes. Nice. 1977. Cool. Let me see. Monitor big. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I was actually just looking at this before I hit live as the little intro thing was playing. We're at just under 26,000, 25,870 or so in Bitcoin. But this piece, oh, Red Panda Mining viewers just joined. Panda Raid, what's going on, everybody? This piece, over 50% of Bitcoin on exchanges have moved outside the U.S. due to regulatory uncertainty. That's fucking crazy. Over 50% of Bitcoin on exchanges have moved outside the U.S. Man, we're just really fucking ourselves over and over, aren't we? Like, it just gets better and better. I swear. Oh, wow. Hey, wow, there's a lot of people here now. Hi, everyone. Damn, I didn't see everybody come in here. Red Panda Raid. What's going on? Hey, Panda. Thanks for coming over, everybody. Cool. So, what do you think about this? I mean, I kind of felt like this was a inevitability. Like, we knew that, this was going to happen because our government's, our regulations. I don't want to get political on this, but our regulations are really just bending us over and not even spitting on it. I mean, no, YouTube, now would not be a good time to insert ads. Go fuck yourself. Sorry. Anyway, so we're up here at just under 26 grand for Bitcoin, under 18,000 for Ethereum, 17 and a half. Man, I wish I'd have kept that. I swear, I sold I sold the news, I did that backwards, didn't I? I bought the rumor and sold the news of Ethereum. Actually, I mined the rumor. I mined up to the rumor of the Shanghai upgrade, and then I sold the news, and then it's supposed to dip, and I was gonna buy back in it, and it didn't dip. So I just anyway. Litecoin's at $77 today. Fucking Ethereum. I have USDC on here still because of this. This is just a fucking amazing thing that we will probably, I can't say we'll never see again, but it'll probably be a while before we see that. I hadn't seen that before. Anyway, Cardano has taken a dookie doo with all of this FUD around these different exchanges just dropping it. This is a really insane price to buy Cardano at. If you look at the project, and look at what it does, like as far as not just the project, but tokenomics behind it and everything. Cardano is a really cool project, and this is an awesome buying opportunity. So I'm just going to throw that out there. And of course, as always, this is not financial advice. And hold on, is Hawk is still in here? Yes, Max. Litecoin is a stealable price as well. Well, this last bull run, I don't want to get into that. Anyway, is Hawk Crypto Mining still in the chat with us here? I was playing with Streamlabs before I went live here and kind of looking at a couple of different, trying to set something up, and I saw something that I thought he would get a kick out of. So, Hawk, if you're still here, chime in. Let me know you're still here. We'll come back to it. So let's look at the bubbles for the day. What are we at? Matic is up 10 points. Oh, Hawk is here. Okay. All right. You asked for it. I love you, buddy. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to the crypto bubbles. Let me know if you guys could hear that. If you couldn't hear it. Oh, damn it. There's no sound on it. Son of a bitch. All right. I'll figure that out later. We'll play the clip another time. Oh, well. Sorry. Okay. That was a fail. That was a big fat fail. Boom. Fail. Anyway. Matic. Yeah. Just like we need him. Hawk is muted. That's right. Silence was trippy. That's funny. So we've got Matic in here at a positive 10%. Hex is up 11% for the day, which was, I mean, that's a shitty project anyway. Atom is up 4%. Yes, Gaming with Smokey Dan. I'm a noob. Man, that sucks because the audio came through on my side. I don't know what it. I'll have to play with that later. I'm not going to do it while I'm live. I'll figure that out later. Hawk, hit me up after the, or I'll message you later and we'll try to get that figured out over Streamlab. It was, trust me, it was funny. All right. Just trust me. It's funny. I'll put it out next time. I'll put it out next week on the live. So that gives you a reason to have to come back next week and watch again. Anyway, so moving past the crypto bubbles onto the coin market cap here. My 30 coins in 30 days is still only worth $120. Moving on. A single 4080 today is mining the most profitable at all zeros. Wait a minute. That's not right. All zeros. Something's broken. All right. Well then. Well, it's not showing hash rate for like any of these. That is so weird. Huh. All right. Let's see. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Max says turn on desktop audio. Looks like desktop audio is muted. Yeah, probably. I can't do that while I'm in the scene. I'll have to do it later. I'm not going to do it live. I believe you. I know others wouldn't, but you can trust me. Exactly. Yes, Hawk, we'll figure it out tomorrow. That's funny stuff. All right. So to the title of this video, Robinhood is going to start delisting some cryptos. So Web3 is going just great. This is fine. Everything's fine. Robinhood did delist Solana, Cardano, and Polygon tokens after the SEC describes them as securities. Robinhood announced that its crypto exchange will delist the tokens for Solana, Cardano, and Polygon after they were described as unregistered securities in lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase. They seem to be the first exchange serving U.S. customers to delist tokens mentioned by the SEC in the lawsuit. Would you call Robinhood an exchange? I wouldn't. But it remains to be seen if more will follow, hoping to avoid becoming targets of regulatory action themselves. That's crazy. Solana, Cardano, and Polygon are being considered security now. Even though Gary G, freaking Mr. Burns said that it wasn't. Like, for the longest time, that none of those, I don't fucking know, man. The flip-flopping SEC BS. Speaking of, there are 67 cryptocurrencies now seen as securities by the SEC. Those include BNB, Binance USD, which, I mean, I guess I get that. Oh, DJ Mines is here. What's going on, buddy? Solana, Cardano, Polygon. We just said those. Cosmos. Jeez. Sandbox, Decentraland, Axie Infinity, and Kodi. Today we charge Binance based affiliate, BAM Trading Services, together with Binance, operates Binance US, and the founder, CZ, with a variety of security law live violations. That's fucking, man. Yeah, Robinhood is pretty popular. Robinhood and Cash App, I think, like for purchasing and holding on to cryptos or things other than like fiat in an app-based world that we live in with, like, I mean, my son uses Cash App, and I'm like, just buy crypto and take it off of there and put it, and he doesn't fucking listen. But either way, I don't even know if can you withdraw Bitcoin from Cash App? And I know you can from Robinhood, but I don't know can you pull that out and put it in a self-custody wallet? All the little Timmies use it. Yes, my son's a little Timmy, that's for sure. Sorry, buddy. It's true. I found this interesting. Court finds a DAO is a person. So a decentralized autonomous organization is a person now? Is it identifying as a person, or are they being told they're identified as a person? That's fucking crazy. Owes $643,000 in shutdown order. So the CFTC touts that a wake-up call to anyone who believes they can circumvent the law by adopting a DAO structure. In a court ruling that could have broad implications for the popular DAO structure, a federal district judge ruled in favor. Hold on, I bet this is... No, hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? Shit, I lost my place. A federal district judge ruled in favor of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and its civil enforcement action against the Oki DAO last year. Oki DAO? Oki Day? Oki Day. Oh, who said that? Come on, who said that? Oki Day. Jar Jar Binks. That's right. The court found that the DAO is a person under the Commodity Exchange Act. What the fuck? The founders created the Oki DAO with an evasive purpose and with the explicit goal of operating an illegal trading platform without legal accountability. Well, okay. So I guess if you can prove that the DAO was created to like skirt existing laws or, regulations around the corner, things like that, I guess I could get that. Oki DAO, yeah. Who ever heard of that? But I mean, I guess that's with anything. If you can prove that that this was created, this thing was done with ill intentions, you know what I mean? Like, then of course that's gonna break the law or try to skirt. I don't fucking know. I don't. Words are hard, okay? And DAOs are not people. DAOs don't identify as people. I don't care. I don't care what you say about it. A DAO is a decentralized, autonomous organization, not an unautonomized person. Moving on. Hey, whoa, Miss Pepe. Mookie presale. No, don't do that. Don't. One, don't click those things. Don't, and then two, don't buy Mookie. Whatever the fuck it is, don't buy it. Elon Musk mentions Doge in a tweet. Impact is yet to be seen. Dun dun dun. What was the tweet he said? So cry havoc and let slip the Doges of war. Nobody knows what this cryptic tweet crap that he does is. Nobody knows this. Come on. But yeah, every time he tweets, Doge, anything that he tweets about fucking pumps, of course, because of the Timmies that, yeah. So Doge is currently changing hands at a spot price of just under 6 cents, down by 15% over the past 24 hours. The meme coin has joined the horde of altcoins with a very bearish outlook over the past week, where it has dropped almost 18%. From the failure of Dogecoin to recover fully, the tweet from Elon Musk, following the tweet from Elon Musk, has become obvious that the broader market needs more definitive triggers to chart a new and sustained recovery. I, for one, like to see that. I don't like to see that an asset of any kind, specifically of crypto, because that's what we're talking about here, but any kind of asset follows somebody tweeting or like a media frenzy kind of thing. It's nice to see that it's going out on its own. It's not following the trend, so to speak, if that makes sense. I don't know. What are you guys saying over here in the chat? Oki DAO, whoever heard of that? Yeah. 57 watching and 22 likes. Yeah, hit the like, guys. Boom, boom. That's not that hard. It's right there. That about right? That's about right. Maybe a little bit more this way. Yeah, right there. Yeah, click that. How can a person hold wood together? That's wildly inappropriate. Teaspoon sneaks away without being noticed. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Good to see you. It's been a while. Yeti's here. What's going on, Yeti? Let's see. Elon twittered twice in the last 30 days, and it did not move. It actually dropped. Said fully electric. Wow. I didn't notice that. I don't know. Anyway, what was the other thing I was looking at earlier? This one. Oh, I gotta make it bigger again. See, for me, it's fine because I've got these ultra wide monitors, and the resolution's fine. But it's like every time I share my screen, like over Teams and stuff at work, I've always got to make it bigger for. Maybe it's the old people I work with. I don't know. Anyway, U.S. charges 2 Russian men over the 2014 Mt. Gox Bitcoin hack of $400 million. $400 million. Jesus Christ. Yeti, what car wreck are we watching today? Are you going to entertain us for 4 hours building a PC too? No, my PCs are built. I don't need to build any today. Yeah. No, that was, hey, entertainment's entertainment, however you want to put it. Starting in 2011, these 2 guys stole a massive amount of crypto from Mt. Gox, contributing to the exchange's ultimate insolvency. So the U.S. has charged 2 Russian nationals in connection with the $400 million Bitcoin hack that brought down Mt. Gox Bitcoin exchange in 2014. DOJ announced the unsealing of charges against that guy and that other guy, both Russian nationals, whose name I would butcher if I tried. They're charged in the Southern District of New York with conspiring to launder approximately 647,000 Bitcoins, which was worth around 400 million at the time. Wait a minute. Hold on. Round numbers. 25,000 times 647,000. Yeah, that's 16 billion today. 16 billion with the fucking B. So where are the Bitcoins? If they're being charged with conspiracy to launder $16 billion in Bitcoin, where's the Bitcoin? Who took it? Did the government take it again? And why am I not getting a cut of this? What the fuck, man? Come on, Sleepy Joe, wake up. However, the charges unsealed demonstrate our ability to tenaciously pursue these alleged criminals, no matter how complex their schemes, until they are brought to justice. To justice! What the fuck ever. It's shitty that they stole the Bitcoin. That's shitty enough. Now the government's going to steal their Bitcoin and hold on to it, and then sell it at I don't know what they sell it for. Do they sell it at like a cheap rate or a decent rate? Do they sell it at the value it was worth when it was hacked? Does it get back to the people that were running Mt. Gox to give it back to the investors that had their money stolen and never returned? No, that ain't gonna fucking happen. Not a bad effort by the U.S. Only 9 years to conclude with them. Yeah, Jock McMiner. That's correct, yes. Didn't realize Goat had a Discord. Gotta go find it now. Yes, apparently I have a Discord. It's in Misfit Mining. Yeah, so if you go to Misfit Mining Discord, I've got a set me up with my own Discord page now. Check your Discord for the answer on how people can hold wood together. Okay. Now I gotta go look. You son of a bastard. 300-piece wooden dowel assortment. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, Gaming with Smoky Dan. Didn't the U.S. government just dump illegally gained Bitcoin on the market? They did. They had a bunch of Bitcoin that was from Silk Road that they ended up selling. And didn't they auction that off, Max? Wasn't that Bitcoin auctioned off? Or did they just straight up sell it like OTC? I don't remember. I thought I read something where they auctioned it. The government has the coins. What I want to know is which wallet they are using. Yeah, that'd be cool to see, though. Which of the government or which three-letter agency has which wallets out there, so you can kind of see as things come and go. Moving on, CZ clears the air on FUD and addresses crypto market crash. What is up with this page? Here, let me get that up here a little bit. Maybe that's a little bit better. What do you think? Is that better? Is that too much? How about now? All right. Let me know. Binance CEO said no one really knows why the market crashed. Bullshit. Zhao disputed claims that his exchange converted its holdings to fiat. Oh, I hadn't heard that. That's a promo. Oh, no, that's a promo. Nearly 400 million was liquidated from the crypto market in the last 24 hours. It's 400 million is a lot, but it's not that much in relation. In a June 10th tweet, CZ highlighted how human emotions sway the market. Yes, true. According to him, many people transact in a market and everyone may have their reasons. Oh, is that what happens? During the last 24 hours, nearly 400 million was liquidated from several altcoin, recording double-digit losses. He stated that rumors that Binance converted its crypto holdings to fiat were a false market narrative. According to him, while the exchange's fiat and stablecoin reserves for covering short-term salaries and expenses has decreased, its crypto reserves have increased over the past months, weeks, or days, depending on the time frame considered. So, wasn't he a big perpetuate on proof of holdings, or whatever they called it? What was it? Man, it's Sunday, guys. Proof of, I don't know. Drawing a blank. What is it where they can prove how much they're holding in their bags and whatnot? What do you think? What is the name of that? Proof of something or other. His statement comes, hold on, let me share. His statement comes on the heels of the recent regulatory scrutiny that he has bedeviled the exchange. Over the past week, the SEC sued CZ and its subsidiary Binance US over violations of federal security laws. This news led to a net outflow of $3.1 billion in the past week, according to some data. Proof of reserves. Yes, thank you. You got it. CZ address Robinhood dumping rumors. That kind of clicks over to the other thing we were looking at. On the narrative, the second narrative, that Robinhood could dump $1.3 billion of worth of altcoins on the market. Binance CEO stated he had no idea about that. No idea. You probably know more than me, CZ tweeted. Yeah, maybe. I doubt that, but okay. On June 9th, Robinhood said it would remove those from its platform on June 27th. Okay, cool. We have a date. So get your Cardano, Solana, and Polygon off of Robinhood before June 27th. Go. I'll wait. Following the news, on-chain investigator Look On Chain reported that several whales began moving their impacted tokens across exchanges. One whale transferred over, missing a comma there, it looks like, 5.7 million Solana, worth $8.2 million on Binance, Kraken, and Coinbase. I guess I could understand why, like, whales and just people that hold a lot of crypto, like not like me, would have their holdings on an exchange because they can get to it easily and make quick moves as they get news. Because I'm sure that they hear about pending BS before we do, or before news gets out and things like that. I could understand that, but at the same time, I don't know. Like they understand that these freaking exchanges dump and crap out all the time without notice. Like, I don't know about you, but Voyager was a big surprise to me, and I had quite a bit of a loss over there when they just said, "Oh, sorry, we're done. Sorry." And now my $3,500 worth of whatever it was is now worth like $300. Fuck that. Anyway, I don't want to get fired up about some shit I can't control. 'Cause that's life. That's what all the people say. This week in coins, market crashes as the SEC slams Binance and Coinbase. This is all the same news. What are we looking at here? What are we freaking looking at here? You know what? I want to look at something. I want to look at something else. I want to look at some hash rates, okay? So I'm thinking about getting a 40 series card. Like 4070, 4070 Ti, 4080. I mean, I guess I could sell my car and get a 4090. But what do you think? So what am I going to use it for? That's a good question. Obviously mining, but there's, with these new 40 series, I feel like the value's not there at the price points. Like, let's see, like a 4080, okay? The hot ticket right now is what? And let's sort this on profits, not on revenue. Gemlink. What the hell is Gemlink? Oh, it's Zhash. Okay. And then Pepe Pal. I'm not going to mine either one of those because I don't know what the fuck they are. Radiant. Yeah, I might mine Radiant. Novo, probably not, even though it looks like it's very power efficient. No, not so much. Excuse me. Dynex, probably not. I don't know. Just not a fan. It is fairly power efficient, though. Vertcoin is very power efficient, been around for a long time. That's something I would mine. Haven Protocol, that's an old coin. Bitcoin Gold, nope. Grin, nope. Dual mining Ergo Plus Radiant. Huh. Okay. Oh, and then they don't have triple mine on here, do they? With Zill on there. I don't know. I've never been big on triple mining. That's just me. Gaming Smoky Dan says, sell a kidney and buy two 4090s. Today's market, kidneys, I don't know, man. I might just be able to get one. Or like a 4090 and a 4060. I don't know. What do you think? So Max says a 4090 or a 4070 Ti. Why is that? Let's look at the 4090. So 4090, the first like real coin that it shows profitable is going to be Radiant. Now let's look at revenue. What about revenue? So Nexa is up there getting $1 of revenue per day per card at 445 watts. Jesus. If it were winter time, that'd be a different story. Fully Electric says, I feel your pain. I got hit twice last year from UST dumping because of Luna and Three Arrows Capital and Gemini Earn. Totally effed. It's a good thing I didn't put all my eggs in one basket. Yeah. And Steven Cicero says, think of Zill and triple mining as a bonus. Yeah, because it only mines for like a minute at a time or something, doesn't it? Yeah. Alephium, same thing, making $1 a day. Ergo plus Radiant, $1 a day. Pepe Pal. Let's see. ROI. I'm not mining. I'm not going to mine Pepe Pal. Period. I don't care if it's going to an exchange. There's no utility behind it. I don't want to donate my hash rate to it. The end. That's just me. To each their own. You mine whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to mine Pepe Pal. I might mine Radiant. I mean, I would mine Radiant. Dynex, I might mine. But Radiant, yeah, I would probably mine Radiant. 81 cents revenue a day, 8 cents profit. 3.2 gigahash. Okay, so 448 RXD a day. Interesting. Gotten $100 from Zill in triple coin mining, says the headiest miner, since February. From one GPU rig. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, okay. Skipping this generation of cards, overpriced for what they offer as a pirate. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, if I'm gonna buy a new 40 series card, can I afford 2 of the last 30 series generation for the price I would pay for a 40 series? Like, I really haven't looked super deep into it as far as, I mean, somewhat on the price points, but like just looking on eBay and stuff, I can get, I don't know. You know what? Let's take a look. Can we take a look? Am I gonna, you know what? Let me open a new window or private. Let's incognito this bish. Yeah, here we go. All right. So we're looking at RTX. We'll do a 3070, just a 3070, right? Those are going for $250 to $300. And we could look at RTX 4070, $600. Those are brand new for $600 though, aren't they? Okay, so, well, those are bids, but they looks like they're going $500-600. So if we went to RTX 4070, no, fuck you. RTX 4070. Overclock, yeah, $600 ish. $600 for MSI. 800. Oh, that's a TI. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, 4070 Founders for $600. Unavailable anywhere though. Gigabyte for $600. So around $600. And 3070s are going for $250 to $300. So I can get two 3070s for the price of one 4070. All right, so 2 for 1. Let's look at back over at hashrate.no, right? So a 3070 on, what am I going to mine? Man, I wish Caspa didn't screw us over like that. Look at that, 56 watts. Anyway, let's look at revenue on a coin I would mine, 3070s. No kapows. Chinet? Anybody mining Chinet now? Nexapow. Ergo's not bad. It's 120 watts. We could go all in on our heater at Ravencoin. Man. No shit. We are really getting down here. Yeah, 98 watts for K heavy hash on nice hash. So getting paid out in Bitcoin there. Let's just use this as a starting point. So I could get 2 of these on nice hash. What are the Satoshis? What is it paying in Satoshis? Does it say? So MBTC. So 0.005 MBTC would be, what, 5,000 Satoshis per day? Or is it 500? Oh, come on. Oh, God, sorry. Bright, sorry. Bright. Is that what it said? Is 005? Yeah, 005. So 5,000 Satoshis a day. Gotcha. Okay. Now, we were still at hashrate.no. So we would get 10,000 Satoshis a day on NiceHash with two 3070s, right? If we went to a single 4070, where the fuck did it go? There it is. I knew I just saw it. Mathing is hard. Yes, Max, you're right. I was told there would be no math. Now, where are we here? K-heavy hash. We would get, wait, it doesn't show here. 0.009. So but what about power consumption? So 135 watts at 9,000 Satoshis versus about 200 watts at 10,000 Satoshis. So two 3070s at 98 watts each, round numbers for easy math, because math is hard. Yeah, 200 watts versus 135 watts. So power consumption would be a little bit better on the 40 series over the 30 series. So who here has 40s and 30s, and which would you recommend and why? I mean, if I'm going to spend the money, I feel like come next bull run, I would make more out of selling two 3070s over one 4070, right? So even if it doubles, it'd be about the same amount then. So nobody's going to see it. I say it now, nobody's going to see a $1,200 4070, but hey, wouldn't be the first time. Holy crap, I've been on Top Chat this whole time. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God, I hate YouTube sometimes. Holy shit. Max has so many of the 40 series cards. So many of them. Yeah, I believe it. Max is over there. He's balling. Don't let him fool you, man. He's got the cheddar. All right, moving on. Moving on from this mess. What else are we talking about today? Bitcoin's back up to 26 grand already. What other links did I have saved for this? Mother lover. Oh yeah, I brought this up on SNL last night briefly. Binance declared illegal by Nigeria's SEC, ordered to cease operations. 140.70, 140.70. I wouldn't spend the money on anything right now. Might sell 30 series to buy more 40 series. Really? Okay. Interesting. The world's largest crypto exchange, Binance's operations in Nigeria, is declared illegal by a Nigerian prince that wants to give you his fortune on Saturday. Troubles for Binance continue to mount as the crypto exchange and related firms face challenges after the U.S. SEC lawsuit. If you're mining Flux. Okay, USA Prime. I gotcha. Nigerian Securities Exchange Commission has declared Binance subsidiary Binance Nigeria Limited as illegal. So the whole exchange is illegal? That's wild. Asked the exchange to cease its operation in the country. See, I don't know, man. When whole countries say that this entire exchange is illegal, that's not going to stop their operation. That's just going to move their operations overseas. So it's like they want to play the game, but they don't know how they don't know the rules. And it's hard to play the game without knowing the rules and breaking the rules. And I don't know. We need clear rules. This is what it comes down to. Fully Electric, go. How do you feel about Flux and proof of useful work? Do you feel they are only one type of proof of useful work? No. I feel like there's multiple types of useful work that can be decentralized. So, like taking the AWS and the Azures and the GCPs and taking the services that they offer and spreading it out to a decentralized platform like Flux is, stating they're going to be doing. That's a big piece of it, right? But kind of like Dynex is doing with their solver algorithm and their solver tools, there's more to it. There's a lot of other, number crunching apps or services out there that could be decentralized, that could come into a proof of useful work type of scenario. Oh, hey now. That was freaking weird. Sorry. I Yes, the pirate. The only thing I don't like about proof of useful work is the power usage. Imagine running GPUs at full TDP for a month. Yes, but no, you're supposed to be able to set your settings on that if you want full blast or not. I believe, I could be wrong on that. Even pulled off of like mining, having settings on mining, right? You've got your overclocks and undervolts and whatnot. You can still kind of restrict or limit your cards when you do your benchmarking and set and save those settings, so that in its marketplace it's going to say, here's your benchmarks for the type of useful work that this machine is going to be adding its compute resources to. So yeah, it doesn't have to be full blast, but I get what you're saying. And it's cool to see that Flux is trying to kind of not necessarily adhere to, but like work with the little guy. You know, like you hear Jeff Key saying all the time on these live streams, oh, but you'll be able to use your gaming rig when you're not gaming and slice off piece of it for useful work. And you'll be able to utilize these, bits of hardware that when you're not using them, you can put them towards proof of useful work, which is fantastic. And that's what I really like about it, that it's not geared just towards data centers or large farms or all the top end equipment. That being said, is the market going to be there for it? So, Timmy that's got a 3060 Ti and plays CSGO wants to put his gaming rig, 20 hours a day when he's not gaming on proof of useful work. How often is that single 3060 Ti going to get picked? And I understand that you're supposed to be able to pool your resources together. So little Timmy's 3060 Ti and, my rack of A4000s in servers should be able to pool together to offer a static resource group, so to speak. So, and I think that's also going to come down to kind of like Azure is, where you've got your availability zones in, regions. So they've got, Southeast, so that latency between these different useful work machines are going to be low enough that pooling them in a cluster type environment is going to be possible. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm excited to see that benchmark come out, though. Not only for all of us to start benchmarking our stuff, but to see how this is actually going to work. Like if, me here in Georgia and King over in Arizona want to be able to pool our machines at our houses together, how's that going to work? I'm on a coax circuit here, so I've got like 30 meg up, and he's on fiber. I think he's got a whole gig up. How is that going to work? It's probably not. But would it work with, if I had 3 other people in my neighborhood that had similar setups, to be able to pool our resources together on the same, 30 meg coax windstream circuit to provide a pooled compute resource for proof of useful work for whatever, AI or simple number crunching and things. There's so much that's in the air right now. It's like, there really is. There's just so much in the air that we're chasing our tails here, and it's cool to think about and talk about. But at the end of the day, just make sure you're not buying shit. I mean, you do you, right? It's not financial advice, but I wouldn't buy anything anyway until a benchmark comes out we start getting ideas of what's going to be worth using in a proof of useful work scenario. Like, do you want to dedicate your stack to an AI cluster because it pays more, or because you believe in AI over GPU rendering, or whatever that might be? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? That's just me rambling. I went down a rabbit hole. I apologize. I think there was one more bookmark I save. Gonna multiplex his neighbor's coax. Hey, Retro Mike. Shh. We don't talk about that here. Come on now. This one, I didn't talk about this one yet. Hold on. No, not that letter. Benchmark first and then figure out what is cost effective. Right, exactly. So we'll put this here, and we put this here, and if we zooming in doesn't help on that. Okay, fine. What if I did this here? No, that didn't work very well either. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. Okay, this will work. What about this? We've got Mr. Burns over here, and then we've got Gary Gensler over here. Wait, no, this one's Mr. Burns and this one's Gary Gensler. Sorry, they look too much alike. I got them mixed up there. Anyway, the SEC, led by Mr. Burns, has been clamping down big time on the cryptocurrency industry. This week it filed charges against Coinbase and Binance, two largest, yada, yada, yada. We've looked at many different articles about this today, but it says, picking and choosing tokens to prosecute is pretty unfair, says the former SEC cyber chief. So Robert Cohen, former SEC cyber chief, spoke to Laura Shin on Unchained podcast about the disparity. They are the same picture. Yes, the pirate. They are the same picture. There is a seemingly... There's a seeming element of real bad luck and randomness, and getting singled out to be one of those 10 or 12 tokens that are mentioned when there's hundreds that could have been. When you think about a government taking action, that sort of randomness seems rather unfair. If the SEC were passing rules, it affects everyone the same way, and people should have a chance to comment. That makes sense to me. I mean, even the freaking ATF, usually, when they try to put out a ruling, they essentially put it out there on their ledger and allow the public to comment. It makes it a lot easier now that we have the internet, because you just go to their website and you're able to kind of link through and get to the rules that they're trying to put out there. And you can comment on it and essentially say, yeah, this makes sense, or no, you're full of shit, respectively. But the SEC should do the same. I mean, they're not a law governing body. They don't make laws. Congress makes laws. So how can the SEC just come out and say these things without talking to anybody about it first, or going through a process of some kind? I don't get that. It's just kind of like they're fucking dangling the keys to the kingdom right in front of your face. Look what I can do. Fuck you. I'm sorry. When the SEC says that a token is a security and was not registered, they seem to be implying that something wrong happened. It casts a negative suggestion over the people involved in that token in the first place. It's having a real impact on real people and real businesses. That's a really good way to put it. Just because it's a crypto, just because it's magic internet money, and these geriatric coffin dodgers that we have in making rules for us. I'm not going to have a goat rant, okay? I'm not doing it. Not doing it. All right, that's some bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. That's crap. That doesn't need to be a thing. I think there was one more. No. The Russian men over Mount Gox. All right. What about, what do you guys want to talk about? Any questions or like comments, concerns, anything before we get out of here? We'll be going for almost an hour. It's almost 2:00 now. Again, thanks, Red Panda Mining, for, pointing your guys over this way. You're pointing your guys. Oh my God. Pointing your viewers over this way and bringing them in and doing the Panda Raid. That's, I appreciate that. I really do. It's really cool. We still got 42 people watching, 36 likes. If you haven't given it a thumbs up yet, go ahead and do that, as we're getting out of here. Goat rant. No, Max, no goat rants. Yes. Dang man, how you doing? I love that name. It's all over the staking or earning compound interest. Well, I mean, but the government's getting their part of it, right? I mean, we're paying our taxes, and if these exchanges are exchanges, they've got to pay their taxes, and they've got to notify the government on who KYC'd with them, right? So if the government knows that I'm earning whatever percent, 5%, 1%, 0.5% on staking this or some type of liquidity returns or something, they know that I need to pay taxes on that as a taxable income, right? And so they're getting taxes from me. They're getting taxes from the exchange. Don't be greedy. Just fucking get out of my way. They're bitches. Bunch of bitches. On that note, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by end of year. I'm almost at, what am I at now? 68, 70 something, 68, 74, 75s. So a couple thousand more to go. I'll be at 10,000 subscribers, and that'll be pretty cool. Later this week, I've got, I think, 3 videos actually coming out this week. I just finished recording another one this morning, and I did 2 more yesterday. Quick teaser or spoiler. I got my Antminer S17 back from repair earlier this week or last week, whenever. And, yeah, I'm going to have some pretty cool videos coming out about that. So make sure you like and subscribe. And, of course, thanks for watching.